It's a joy to be with you on this Monday, and this Monday is the beginning of our Victory Conference here at Falls Baptist Church, and we are excited about it. The Lord already has blessed, and tonight will be the first service. Certainly would appreciate your prayer, as our theme is extreme love, looking at the need for God's people to fully accept the character of our God. And that's exactly what I'd like to talk about today from Romans chapter 8, very familiar verse 37. Nay, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him that loved us so. God wants to give great victory in our lives so that we can know him, we can be fully embracing of who he is, and then live out his life so that others can be touched. That's his will for us. In fact, the book of Romans speaks of the great victory of justification and then the great victories of sanctification, as our identity with Christ allows us to truly live the victory of his life. Now, we know our flesh is incurable, but our spirit, empowered by the Spirit of God, can be in control. Every moment we depend upon the Lord. And if we walk in the Spirit, we will not fulfill the lust of the flesh, Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. So the love of God is an amazing thing. And it's so important for us to realize that the way to have victory is not to try to earn it, not to try to get there on human terms and try to clean up our own life, just like you can't get saved that way. No, to have victory comes when we understand that God wants to give it to us. He loves us. He paid for it. He wants to fellowship with us. And as we abide in him, God will keep showing us and dealing with us, convicting us, and then through our response to him in faith, he will then give us the victory. And it's a wonderful thing. We don't have to live with introspection and times of emptiness if we have a heart that wants to have a relationship with God. Now, obviously, when we push him off, we're going to not have that relationship. But if we're seeking him and our heart's open, my friend, God will meet with you and he'll reveal things. He will give wisdom. He will give direction. He'll give you the power to make the right faith decision. And you can be more than a conqueror through Jesus Christ, who loved you so. That's our the whole theme is extreme love, accepting it, extending it, understanding that it is unstoppable. It is a glorious love if we will allow God to work. And so I encourage you today, live in the light of the love of God.